ringing. Exhausted, she sleeps, but the ringing never sleeps. The screaming monster, waiting to repeat it all again tomorrow. She tries to ignore it. She tries to drown it out. She tries the medications. Nothing works. The doctors don't care. She feels hopeless. For my wife, Jo, she is a prisoner of tinnitus. A kind, loving mother who wouldn't hurt a fly, given a life sentence over 10 years ago. With no chance of release, no chance of escape, no chance of even 1 second, a fleeting moment of relaxation, stuck forever with the ringing noise. Tinnitus, the most cruel torture. She was going to be chained to this screaming monster for the rest of her life. Jo looked up at me, and with tears flowing down her cheeks, she uttered the 5 words I don't think I'll ever forget. "I can't live like this," she said. "I've never felt so helpless in all my life." I was angry at the doctors, ENTs and audiologists who for 10 years had done practically nothing. Angry at God for letting this happen to the woman I loved. Angry at myself for not being able to do anything to help. All I wanted to do was to make her better, but I couldn't. I didn't know how. My wife was trapped in a never-ending waking nightmare, and there was nothing I could do to stop it. So why am I sharing this story with you today? Well, because although I didn't know it at the time, that traumatic day in the doctor's office would set me on the path to a life-changing discovery. A secret that would unlock the real cause of tinnitus, hidden from you by a corrupt and twisted corporate machine hell-bent on profiting from your pain and misery. You see, despite what you've been told, your tinnitus has nothing to do with your ears at all, but is instead all down to a special type of nerve fat, which every tinnitus sufferer is in short supply of. Right now, and ruthlessly body. This catastrophic process has not only been shown to cause tinnitus and trigger a gradual or even sudden surge in the volume and intensity of your symptoms at any moment, but according to the breakthrough research published in the International Tinnitus Journal, could also result in the death of every brain cell you have. Meaning before long, you may not be able to dress yourself, feed yourself, or go to the bathroom without help, or even recognize your own family. The good news is, thanks to a remarkable new study by scientists at the University of Leicester, England, together with the 3 simple foods eaten by the people of this remote Japanese island for centuries, you can now repair and regenerate this essential nerve fat, which will finally enable you to put an end to the hidden torture of tinnitus and achieve the peace and quiet you crave. Free from the stress, anxiety, frustration, and fear you've been feeling for so long. And all while improving your hearing and placing a shield of armor around your brain cells. And the best part is, it's easier than you'd ever imagine. This stunning medical breakthrough, which is proven to treat even the worst cases of tinnitus, not only hushed the persistent ringing in my wife's head, but it did it in just 21 days, allowing her to enjoy a level of blissful peace, tranquility, and quiet relaxation she hadn't experienced in over a decade. Supported by countless medical studies from around the world, this shockingly simple secret of silence, which up until recently was known to only a handful of people, has now been used successfully by almost 50,000 men, women, and children around the globe, including war veterans, world-famous musicians, international business leaders, and even Hollywood celebrities. And is scientifically proven to work for you whether you're male or female, young or old, have been experiencing tinnitus for days, months, or years, have tried every single treatment under the sun, and whether you've been told your tinnitus was caused by loud noises, ear trauma, head injury, medication, infection, or the aging process, or anything else. Now, if you're a little skeptical about all this, I completely understand. I'd be skeptical too if I hadn't witnessed the remarkable change in Jo's symptoms and quality of life firsthand. Not to mention the extraordinary success stories I've heard from tens of thousands of people around the world. So, if you're a little unsure, I'll be including all the research that proves everything I'm saying throughout this presentation. Anytime I share a tinnitus-related fact with you today, you'll see a number at the end of the sentence representing a scientific study, paper, or research article backing it up. But before I reveal any more, I urge you to watch this controversial presentation until the very end, while you still can. In recent years,